Hey guys, this is the Tourney, and this is another high-level Heroes 5 Tribes of the East duel match. So this is between Duels-Azagal on the left as Academy, and Blizzardboy on the right as Haven. Just taking a quick look at the armies. See, Duels-Azagal's playing Zephyr, the elemental hero. He's got 2 attack, 4 defense, 10 spell power, and 20 knowledge, so total 300 mana, very deep mana pool you'd expect to kind of see out of an Academy hero. And Zephyr's special means that we'll be seeing a lot of elemental stacks, probably a fairly strong Phoenix as well. Looking at the creature stacks, the artifacts, a lot of health artifacts, actually a fair amount of luck and morale artifacts, which are a bit less widely chosen. Cats and battle mages in particular have 5 morale and 3 luck, which is very big for an Academy army, as they normally don't take these combat skills. Looking at the combat skills themselves, you can see evasion, which will help chip down the big range damage that Crossman can put out, as well as expert defense. So overall, this is a bit more formidable in combat than you might normally see. And looking at the Haven Knight, we have 7 attack, 9 defense, 4 spell power, and 7 knowledge, so we're 4 times as less mana, so no we're going to be able to keep up in a spell war here. But the Haven army, just looking at the stats, 6 morale and 5 luck across the entire army, which is very, very big. Expert leadership, expert luck, if you get those, and then magic resistance should help cut back some of the nasty dark magic, or maybe even other offensive spells the Academy hero might throw out, as well as Soldier's Luck for stuff like the Squire's Bash and the Contrib's Assault. So, very interesting matchup here, so without further ado, let's get underway. We'll probably be diving the Battle Mages, or maybe the Gremlins. You can see trying to wear down the champions before they can get that charge off, because there's nothing really here that'll be able to block them in time. Angels leading the Academy, or the Haven charge. It'll be interesting if the hero can do anything to kind of break them around. And, yep, there we go. Puppet Master on the champion, and thanks to the Started initiative, these angels are going to get clobbered because the way the hero system works. The Haven hero was put way out of position to... Oh, Battle Dive the Titans, actually. The Haven hero was way out of position to cleanse her champion, unfortunately, and that is just very, very nasty. So Vampirism on the champions, which should clear that debuff as well as let them lifesteal back some of those casualties. The angels are in very real danger, just getting totally wiped out here. Using that champion charge is very unfortunate, although this is a Griffin specialist, so these Griffins are going to be quite a powerful stack. The cat's getting beaten on. Another battle dive, not a morale dive that time. Yep, angels are already dead, so that lucky hit from the champions was very unfortunate for them. That rush charge across the battlefield did not work out so well. Now Blizzard is in a bit of a bad position, having to move up the Squires now, which will enable the Academy range units to do much greater damage to the champions, or the crossmen rather, if they so choose. On a mass confusion, resisted by the Squires, but unfortunately not by the crossmen or zealots. So the Knight can likely cleanse this, but unfortunately the order of hero actions means that the Academy hero can basically cast his dark magic, and then most of the Haven army is acting before the Haven hero goes, thanks to the ATB bar, which basically means that cleansing it isn't really going to accomplish very much of note. And the Griffin's killing all but one of the battle mages. It's probably a fist or yep. Oh no, cleansing actually. Getting rid of the debuff there. Squires with a lucky hit, but no bash. Space Soldier and a mass slow. So a good choice on this purpose. Yeah. Even if he has the ability to cleanse his units, Zaire can just follow up with another mass slow. Oh, and a nice resist from the Griffins and the champions there. Very good. Yeah, Zaire can just resist the or recast the spells. So much we know. Oh, and a mass suffering. But a Mark of the Wizard and Crossbow, so any spells Zaire casts can be mirrored to them. Could prove quite unfortunate. Haven army starting to get back into it. Oh, and another big lucky hit to the champions. Life stealing back there. But yeah, that loss of the angels early thanks to that puppet was very unfortunate. Judy's going down quickly as they want to do. Oh, and assault. The lucky hit the second time as well. Blizzardboy's army is just hitting all over the place. That huge 5-block call lane for the Titans, trying to keep the champions' numbers down so they can't get any crazy lifesteal. And the Griffin Zell and the dash on the Cats finishing them off finally, and the Elemental Stack in return. So we can see some serious shenanigans with those. Vampirism on the Crossman. We've cleansing them. Healing the genies with Consume Artifact, and they'll probably be going to block the crossbows. Oh, and Consume Artifact resurrecting the battle meters as well, so Tower or Academy army is starting to get pushed back a bit, but keeping their numbers up with those artifact consumes, and keep in mind when their stacks die, they do get elementals as well. Very good resist on the frenzy there. Blizzardboy got very lucky. Magic resistance, as you can see, was a very good call on his part. Oh, and the genie's still not quite dying. Thanks to Last Stand, rather. So Zeri does have that, I suspected so. None of his stacks can be outright killed by an attack, which for a Might Hero, or a Battle of the Pains is very nice, which for a Might Hero is rather unfortunate, because if you have to waste your time going back and killing one creature, that's no fun. Benediction, increasing the morale and initiative of the Haven army by a bit, I believe. We're just kind of tanking this upper left corner here. Getting ripped apart, but still hanging in there. Another cast. Oh. Consume Artifact once more. So he's getting some very fast actions thanks to that. So Last Stand ensures that the Academy stacks can never really be denied the chance to be resurrected while they're still alive, thanks to the fact that there will always be at least one left in the stack. So that's quite useful. And Griffin just battle diving or morale diving all over the place, doing big damage. And the first debuff out of the Jin, so that'll really won't be too much of an impact on the champion's luck, however. Like 3 luck instead of 5 likely, which not really a huge issue. I'm gonna use Salt for the brutes. See what Zera does this time. Oh, Mark of the Wizard on the Zealot, alrighty. Dampers on the Griffins as well, that could prove quite nasty. Cats once again evading death with Last Stand. Another slow. Elementals finally get a chance to go. Griffins get pounded down here, but they do have the vampirism. And Haven still making rush. His soldiers look paying off quite well as those contrips are getting, or brutes are getting quite a few double strikes. The genie's finally dying, but an earth elemental stack in their place. Another elemental stack out of the cats, and I think Frenzy on the Zealots from the Mark of the Wizard, but the Squires resisted it. Ooh, man. Yep, so the resurrections from the cats have enabled Zera to get another elemental stack onto the field, so he has 3 already with only 2 dead stacks, which is quite interesting. Seems that some very good use made of the elementals. Got them just kind of wreaking havoc. Although Earth may be kind of an unfortunate one to get, as their initiative is just so poor that they may not be taking many actions here. Initiative 5, which is really just not. Oh, and a lucky champion charge. You can whittle away at those golems there. Yeah, initiative 5 is not really where you want to be with anything. So while they'll still be useful for cluttering up the field, they're probably not going to be doing much of note, at least for quite some time. Oh, and more consume artifacts, letting Zeri go very quickly. that a regeneration on the Titans?